Number 6, f of x equals 2x squared minus x minus 21 has two real solutions, r and w, where r is greater than w. What is the value of 2r minus 3w? We need to find these solutions that we're going to end up calling r and w. This is what we've just been doing in algebra, so this should be easy for us to find the solutions of this quadratic using our calculator. Now you could factor, you could use completing the square, no, not on this one because a is not 1, or you could use the quadratic formula. But since we've learned how to use our calculator and this is a time test, we want to do the fastest thing. So I'm going to go to my y equals, and I'm going to type in 2x squared minus x minus 21. Since I'm finding solutions, I'm trying to find where my parabola crosses the x-axis. So don't forget, you need to put the equation of the x-axis in as your second equation, which is y equals 0. So now I can look at my graph and see what I already know, which is the fact that we have two solutions. It crosses the x-axis in two places. So I need to find those two solutions. So remember, we're going to go to the calc menu by pressing second trace. We want the point of intersection, which is number 5. And for the first solution, I just press enter 3 times to answer those questions. Remember, it should say intersection here, and it's giving us our first solution, which is -3. Now, I don't know if that one's the r or the w yet. We're going to have to find the other solution first. So now I'm going to go to second trace 5, but before I press enter 3 times, I'm going to move my cursor closer to the other point of intersection. I'm just pressing the right arrow button until I see it get over closer to the other solution. It doesn't have to be right on top of it. Now I'm going to press enter 3 times. So my other solution is 3.5. Now I need to call one of these r and one of these w. And it tells me that r is greater than w. So which one of these is greater? Well, the positive one. So this is going to be my r value, which means this solution is going to be my w value. So now all I have to do is take this expression, 2r minus 3w, replace the r with 3.5, and replace the w with -3. So I'm going to go back to my main screen by hitting second mode. That just gets out of the y equals in the graph. And I'm going to type in this expression. 2 times 3.5, I'm just putting it in parentheses for multiplication, minus, that's a minus, not a subtraction, 3 times, now that's a -3, not a subtraction. So I'm going to get 16. That's the value of 2r minus 3w. If this gets confusing with you putting it all in one time, just do the 2 times r first, 2 times 3.5, and write down that answer, which is 7, and then subtract 3 times -3. So 3 times -3 is -9. Well, subtracting a negative is the same thing as addition. 7 plus 9 is 16.